Okay guys, day 2, back here with finishing up this knife that I started here. As you can see, this is the where I'm at right now. So good, it actually feels good in the hand. Do need to take some weight off of it. Obviously put an edge on there, clean it up, and put some scales on there. I got 3 hours on the clock right now. Actually, it's 3 hours 2 minutes. I added a few extra minutes just for this introduction. So the reason I added a couple 3 hours instead of say doing 2 like they're doing now in Forge and Fire and stuff is because I don't have all the equipment they have. I don't have really great grinders and stuff, so it's gonna take a little longer with my little belt grinder. I have another one over here. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get this as flat as I can here, and then try to grind in the rest of the bevels here and get it somewhat straightened out. It kind of hooks a little bit to the side. So let's get to work. Don't forget eye protection like I did earlier. So back to it. 2 hours and 41 minutes and 56 seconds left. Understand, I'm not trying to make the world's prettiest knife. This is just in a short period of time. Just trust me, I would be a lot cleaner with hair marks and grinding this out too. So certain things I'm not going to stress out too much over. Onto this other grinder here, because I only have 2 hours and 7 minutes remaining. So, you know, I'm cleaning it up as best I can. Normally I would get all of these marks out. So now I'm going to go ahead and start working on the bevel. You can see kind of where I had hammered the bevel in. So I'm going to start working on that real quick. Try to get it sharp. And then I'll attach the scales and everything on here. So it's not going to be the prettiest knife in the world, but it should work. I have about 57 minutes left, and I got it pretty much ground down as good as it's going to get right now with what I have. So it's pretty much flat. I'm going to throw some scales on there. I've lightened it up a little bit. I even add a little finger swell, just a small one right here. So that way, granted, it's, in my opinion, it's too far forward. It should be more back, but the handle's going to stop here. That swell is just mainly to kind of help stop it from sliding forward. Got a bit of an edge on there right now, not a great sharp edge. But so when I go to put the edge on, it will be sharp. So I'm gonna get on to putting on the scales. 30 minutes left, and I still have to do the handle here and sharpen it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. 17 minutes left. 17 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm gonna start, while this is drying, I'm gonna start working on the edge. 3 minutes left. Got a good edge on there. I'm just gonna finish the handle real fast. Oh, my eye protection. 2.5 minutes. Three, two, one, done. There you have it. Not the world's greatest knife, but a completed knife nonetheless, in 6 hours, using very little hand, like nothing major, no major power tools, no you know, like a hammer of some sort, you know, like a power hammer stuff. Now, can I critique this? Oh my God, can I critique this? Obviously, got a lot of, you know, hammer marks and stuff here. I just couldn't get out. I would like to put a finish on here. You know, obviously you see it on here. Also, I didn't get quite this lined up down here as well, so it's a little uneven, but it's done. So, that, I'm gonna kind of wipe it down real quick, and then we'll give it a quick test run. Huh? Ready?
Yeah. Check it. You should use the one with the glove. That's a lot of... Did your dad ever forge a machete?
Actually, yes, he has.
I'm scared to cut my foot now.
So,
Did some damage.
it's going in there pretty good. And it sticks.
That's perfect.
And now, it's time.
And one more, let's see.
Let me see the blade. Let me see the blade.
Looks like this is chipping.
Nope, no chipping, no rolling.
It
Ooh,
looks,
it's still super sharp.
You just need to
Let's
clean
see
that
it.
up a little bit.
Let's here, let's go find something that I can cut fairly easily then. Oh, watch out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, perfect. I hated this.
Skin it.
Oh, you know,
Dang.
sharpness. So,
Wow. Wow.
but
Now that's how you do it. Now that's
very sharp.
Definitely.
That's saying no.
Could possibly kill someone.
Oh, it's a sharp knife. Of course I can.
100% quality for chopping.
Still very, very sharp. I mean, you're not even seeing any
Chipping.
chipping, no rolling, no edge deflection, nothing. Look at that.
And there you go.
Perfect.
All right.
We've been chopping, but what can it do with stabbing?
Well, I'm not stabbing anything.
He did it in 6 hours.
6 hours. Not the best. I can do a lot better. If I had more time, obviously, I would clean this up more. I would change the handle up a little bit,
Make it bigger.
clean it up. But since it's done, I'm definitely gonna finish it up the right way, coat it and everything like that. But so there we go.
What blades have you made?
All right, so made this in 6 hours. So here's what the process was in a nutshell. And then this is at the end, so but you guys can see it. Did the blade portion, uncoiled the spring, flattened out as best I can, as fast as I can, shaped it, and hardened it within 3 hours. Afterwards, any mistakes that I found, I tried to correct within the next 3 hours. So I tempered it, which is outside the whole 6 hour thing. So after I was done hardening it, I tempered it 450 degrees for 2 hours, and actually my oven in my kitchen. Afterwards, I then went ahead, shaped or cleaned the knife off as best as I can. I mean, and try to remove a lot of material, get it flat and even as much as possible. ground the bevels in there, and then attach the scales with the pins. Now, during the 3 hours, I actually drilled through the pin holes initially. Now, I'm going to critique the heck out of this so you guys know I don't think it's a perfect knife by any means. It is way too thick. It should be a lot thinner. It is very forward heavy. I mean, it's okay though because it's supposed to be a more of a chopper / slicer type thing. I wish that my scales kept breaking, but I should have made the handle come a little bit further out. I don't mind so much that this part is exposed, but the handle should definitely came out here more so it's more comfortable to grip, and a little wider would make it more comfortable. But the good thing with this hook though is when I was swinging it, it catches your hand, so it prevents you from losing your grip on it. So there is that. It's forward heavy, but overall though, I'm safe within a 6 hour time frame. No power hammer, no power press, no real high speed quality grinder. Not too bad. I mean, I think there is a little bit of a... No, actually, that's pretty straight even. It does hook slightly to the right a little. So, are there improvements to be made? Absolutely. Can you make a quality knife in about 6 hours? Maybe if you have the right equipment. But honestly, this was just a fun little thing for me to try. My kids really wanted me to do, and my nephews and nieces really wanted me to do like a forged in fire type thing. See if I can make a knife in 6 hours, and challenge accepted. So made the knife in 6 hours. No power hammer, no presses, none of that stuff, and got it done. Ugly as sin, but it works. But that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.